When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game be Wilson will throw. Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Seminoles send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Makes the catch. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, what a cut! Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wilson to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Quickly out to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the move, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown! The Knowles are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just
picked off. What a play to set him up.
That's a bad decision.
Wilson will throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quickly to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles!
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just...
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And the Seminoles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Wilson to pass. Got his man to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown Seminoles.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Wants to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Noles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown! This offense starts deep in a hole. He'll try to pop the draw. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. The Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quick completion to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wilson will throw. Under fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Breaks into the open. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Turner.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, beat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Noles! And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of...
Locked in. in. And
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the